is for the ones who care.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching 90 more breaking news. Emergency video needed. I'm calling a meeting, right? Everyone, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in London, New York, Melbourne, Auckland, Bangkok, Barbados, Ireland, Poland, wherever you are, gather round. We've got to talk. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Golden Boot winner in his first full season at Arsenal Football Club after signing from Borussia Dortmund. He's been linked with a £70 million transfer to Manchester United of late. Apparently, TalkSport have revealed a very reliable source has told them Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is set to launch a first bid for the Gabonese star to replace Romelu Lukaku, who seems to be moving to Inter Milan. Now, this is linked, but here we've got famous duo Claude and Ty from AFTV Media. The Claude and Ty Show. It says, Gunnar Claude believes Emery has no real power at Arsenal and calls the manager a puppet. You got Ian Wright here saying, you guys don't take any days off. Let's have a listen to what they're saying.
Players that we seem to be targeting are very young players, which is not a bad thing, but I'd rather us go into our own academy and get the young players out of there and buy some top quality to supplement them, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I just don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know what's happening, mate. To be honest with you, me, myself, I'm not happy with the manager, the coach or whatever. I'm not happy with him.
He's only had one season though.
Oh, you say he's only had one season.
And he's had no transfer windows, or 1.5 transfer window. Basically nothing.
I don't see whether he's got any control at all, whether he'll get the players that he wants. I don't think he's...
I hope he does.
I think he's probably there as a puppet. And
Wasn't that I'm your puppet?
you know what I'm saying?
Tell me who that was by though.
Okay, so the reason why we're watching that is because we can see here that Aubameyang, actual Aubameyang, the one that plays for Arsenal Football Club, is actually watching these videos. He's actually watching videos calling the manager a puppet, and he's liking the video. I don't know whether that's just because, you know, he's supporting what AFTV Media are doing, which is quite possible. I know that he does watch quite a lot of their videos. It's quite clear to see that. But is he also liking it because it says Unai Emery is at Arsenal as a puppet? Now, we go over to Aubameyang's Instagram over here. You know, very glamorous looking Instagram. Goodness gracious, what a life these footballers are living. Incredible that we've got such an insight these days. It wasn't always like this. Here we go. This is what Aubameyang is up to. He's getting steak cooked for him. This looks nice. Okay. Now he's on holiday. Oh, he's on holiday getting steak cooked, of course. We're in the pool. Wow, would you look at that? Subtle, very subtle. Happy birthday to the machine, Sead Kolasinac. And then we get to this one, right? I'll pause it there. Now, I don't know what this means. Do you know what it means? What does it mean? What could it mean? What's the next one saying as well? We've got that. We've got the question mark. We've got the thinking about stuff, and then we've got the football. Right? Okay. Look, let me just turn this on for a second. What's going on with Mr. Aubameyang? It is definitely him, as you can see. It's the verified account. Let's just watch it again. The question mark and the football. Is he just angling for a new contract? Is that what's going on here? I mean, he's on an extraordinary contract already. The wage bill is outrageous. It's out of control. But this is one of two things, isn't it? Or it's one of three things, really. No, it's one of four things, sorry. Either he's a fan of Arsenal Fan TV and he just loves the videos and keeps liking stuff, and occasionally he's going to like one where it's saying, where Claude is saying, sell him to Man United for £100 million. So maybe he's just, you know, watching and being entertained, Or maybe at the same time he's actually leaving Arsenal and could well end up being Lukaku's replacement. Maybe he's just angling for a new contract and using all this kind of, gossip and the rumours about his whereabouts over next season to get himself more money, because obviously he needs more money, don't you? You need more, don't you? You haven't got enough. 290 grand a week and you haven't got enough. Fucking hell, mate, what's going on out here? Aubameyang, is he going to be at Arsenal next season? Golden Boot in his first season, 22 goals, top scorer in the Premier League in his first full season in the Premier League. It's not bad, is it? Market value is still looking quite strong, even though it has gone down a little bit. 63 million. This is the one thing that you could say, if it is going to happen, I mean, there's a whole bunch of reasons I could go into as to why it shouldn't happen and it doesn't need to happen. But if it was to happen, and we're stupid enough to actually believe that we need to sell Aubameyang, who we've had for one full season, if you're muggy enough to allow that to happen without kicking up a storm, then more for you, and you deserve the budget players that you're going to end up with. But anyway, if that is an option, then you could reasonably ask for 80 to 100 million for this guy, because he's top scorer in the fucking Premier League, mate. I'm sorry. International player. He's not even 30 yet. I know people are going on about he's old. He's not old. He's probably the fastest striker in the league. So, yeah. Interesting situation that Arsenal seem to find themselves in, especially financially. Aubameyang, we're going to sell him already. Is that what we're doing? Oh, I cannot believe this. Wow. Exclamation. The event is reoccurring. Alexis and Aubameyang. Do you think Aubameyang knows what puppet means? He probably thinks it's a positive word. Oh, this is so fucking Arsenal. We are the fucking, oh God, of clubs. You see it and you're just, oh God, have we actually? Our best players do not rate the manager. Either they don't rate the manager or they don't understand English. It's one or the other. It could be either. You just never know. The internet is hilarious. Better off without him. How the fuck do you work that out? He's top scorer in the Premier League. How can we be better off without? Oh, God. Is Aubameyang just drunk on a tropical island right now? Is that what's going on? Are you drunk, fella? What are we to believe here? What kind of games are going on? Is he actually just drunk on holiday, posting emojis? Is there any need for me to make a video? Or are Arsenal about to sell their top scorer, their best striker, to a rival yet again? In a £70 million mega million money move that will see Arsenal get some trash fucking scrap heap player, right, that nobody wants on ridiculous wages again. Media coming out with all sorts of nonsense. Aubameyang to United is one of the most absurd and random links this window. Is it though? Really? Is Arsenal selling their best striker to Manchester United really that absurd and random? Have you just fucking turned up? You must be new round here. I've listened to my father's advice throughout my whole career, he says. So if he tells me that I can get even better, then that's exactly what I'm going to do next season. Right. Okay, that's great. Where are you going to do that? That's the key. Don't agree with this. Why cause more controversy in your fan base when it's already controversial enough? Not doing Arsenal any help at all by liking a ridiculous post like that and posting puzzling shit on this story. It's cryptic, isn't it? You're fucking with my head, Pierre. Yeah? I don't like my head being fucked with. I'm an Arsenal fan. We've had years of head fucking. If you need a new deal, yeah, then I get it. I do understand. I get it. This is your agent telling you to do this, and all this cryptic shit is fucking part of how you get more money. But at the same time, I don't appreciate it, if I'm quite honest with you. You're an Arsenal player anyway, and you're on ridiculous money. Why do you need a new deal? You've got 2 years left on your deal already. You know, mate, you have lost fucking control already. You need to get a grip, my son. Because if we are to respect you, you need to be punished. You need to ground him. Minimum. He's got to be on the bench a few times, or I don't know what you got to do. I don't know how you do that. That's your job. But if you don't show that you are the boss here, yeah, then you're going to get taken advantage of. This whole thing is very similar to Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's fucking liking Arsenal fan TV videos as well. Wenger out videos. Now we've got Aubameyang doing it. Oh God, this club. It never ends. It genuinely never ends. What is Unai doing? What are we doing? Where are we? We're on the fucking, what is it? 19th? 20th? What is it? 20th to 21st of June. 1st of July. It's 9 days away, lads. Is it 9 days? 31 days or 30 in June?
30 days.
30 days in June, mate. You are 9 days away from revealing your full plan, because you gave us the PR spin before the final, and that is where you fucked up. You gave it to us before the final. Should have held your tongue until we'd won or lost, and then you'd know what to come out with, because the bullshit that you gave us is now looking a bit suspect, talking about you had a plan from a year ago. Where the fuck are the players? What's going on? We haven't even sold anyone, and now we got our best players liking videos saying that our manager is a puppet. You need to get a grip. July the 1st, I want to see some new fucking players wearing those kits, because those kits look good and I want to buy one of them. Make me buy one of those kits. Make me. Right now I'm not buying fuck all. Fuck all. No, not a chance. Not a chance. Arsenal are ready. Here we go. Arsenal are ready to make a transfer bid. It's fucking hilarious. You couldn't write this shit, but they do every single week. Are we counting the pennies? We're literally counting the pennies. We've got 14 people in a chamber counting up coins so that we're preparing to bid. See, what I think we're doing, right, is we're penny pinching, because somehow we've got £40 million and we've got to make it stretch for 5 players, which means that we're going to have to stagger payments over a certain amount of years, sometimes up to a decade. Not many clubs want to do business with a club like that. It's just fucking common sense. Anyone that wants to make money just wants to get paid for what they're giving you. We're not doing fucking layaway. We're not doing that. But apparently, because we're Arsenal and we're always broke, somehow we're going to try and leave it to the very last minute and get the best deal possible. But some clubs will just say, no, sorry, we're not going to do business with you. We're probably haggling right now. But in order to spend more money, it does seem like Arsenal would be open to selling some of their players, some of their best players. Lucas Torreira is the one that's focused on here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if Arsenal are the definition of comedy.